Do you know Amberlynn Reid? I totally understand. Do you know Amber? You pay your taxes? Did you pay your taxes? Excuse me, sir, did you pay your taxes? Who here hasn't e-filed? I was talking to you. You know Amberlynn Reid? She's your favorite YouTuber? Do you know Foodie Beauty? You pay your taxes or no? Frank, did you solve the Amberlynn Reid case? Frank? Frank, I just want to know, why did you tell Amberlynn Reid that you complimented her on her following? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hello, everybody. In today's video, we are taking a look at the continuation of Amberlynn Reid's Q&A. This is such an exciting moment in time. I think we should all have a moment of silence for how amazing Amberlynn Reid's Q&A is. Okay, the moment is over. It never happened. So if you could not tell already by my intro, my videos are for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. I am only sharing my own opinions, not facts. Please do not leave anyone mentioning mean-spirited negative comments. My videos are not serious entertainment purposes. Okay, so one of the biggest things that has been happening in the Amberverse is something from a few years ago, and I think Amberlynn is going to make this into a similar situation type deal like the ring gate was, where she kept talking about, the ring gate and, what sizing her rings were, even though it was obvious that it was a lie. So basically, we have talked about this on my channel here before. If you don't know, when Amberlynn was dating Destiny, they had a few pets, including Destiny's family cat, Gracie. They were not able to have any more pets as long as they had the ones that they did. Amberlynn had a fund for a new kitten. She really wanted a new kitten, the now Wasabi. She kept saving money for it. And basically, by magic, one day, Gracie ran away. I'm going to link the relevant videos about this topic down below. Just look at her demeanor. Everything will be clear as soon as you see Amberlynn's demeanor in those videos. Somebody says, "Your defining moment that really made me lose all respect and empathy for you. It made me feel less guilty reading your mean comments, was seeing the events leading up to Gracie's going missing. It's very clear it was intentional. People in your real life even agree, justice for Gracie. Our roommate let out Gracie for the millionth time. You are all sick, honestly." You know what I think is kind of like not nice, Amberlynn? When your partner, Destiny, actually was writing up flyers to find Gracie and you said that she's in a better place. You know what I think is not nice? I'm not going to say sick the way that you called your followers. What's also not nice is smiling and laughing all throughout the few videos where Gracie was lost. And also every single time the love of your life and your partner kept bringing up her lost childhood cat, Gracie, as she was making the flyers for Gracie. Amberlynn, you continuously said, look at our couch, we got a new couch. Changing the subject with a couch, like ominously saying that Gracie's in a better place. How did you know she was in a better place? I already talked about this, so I'm not gonna, continue with the details. Just check out the videos in my description box. I think the reason that people believe that Amberlynn let out Gracie intentionally is for two reasons. Number one, if you look at that video, because yes, we've talked about this before, what you will see is Gracie ran out and ran away for a certain amount of time and then came back because Amberlynn left the door open. And that I think that gave Amber ideas. Do I think that she did something really sinister with Gracie? No, I just think that she let her out on purpose so she can get the second kitten that she desperately wanted. And the other reason that I think mainly why people believe that you're responsible for Gracie's disappearance, Amberlynn, is not because they are sick. This is, again, you attacking your followers and calling them names. It's really because of your demeanor. Saying that you know that an animal is in a better place the day after they disappeared is just odd to me, and continuously changing the subject to a couch that you purchased when your partner is really devastated over the loss of their pet is why people think you have something to do with it. Now, yes, Destiny has said that the friend let out the cat to be fair to the situation, as I've said before. Do I believe that? No, I think Amber let the cat out. That's my opinion. I don't think anything else sinister happened, and I think Amberlynn is not going to be honest about it because this is now becoming, Gracie Gate. This is now becoming a big situation type deal. You were pretty insensitive and heartless towards your partner, okay? So just check out your own demeanor in that video, and that's why people are coming for you. Listen, you want to address it every single time? Go ahead. She has already addressed it, and I had made a video on it. She said that it wasn't her. Now she addressed it again. I would, at this point, stop talking about it, or you could talk about it forever. What do you guys think? This gem. Why don't you wear your own merch? I literally just made merch. What an excuse. What this person was trying to probably say, in my opinion, is had you actually put in time, effort, and thought into the merchandise that you're selling your audience, and didn't just put something together and immediately like put it on sale to reap the benefits of your audience spending money on overpriced sweatshirts, you could have done this. If you created merch with some thought behind it, if you took the sayings that you made famous and were honestly quirky and were honestly funny, and you created affordable merch for your audience and then bought a few of your own merch, sweatshirts, or, the phone case, and actually showed your audience what it looks like on, a lot more of your audience would want to buy it. It would be a ringing endorsement for your own merch. But I don't think that she put any effort or thought into her merch. I think it was just something that she quickly slapped together to make more money. When you stand behind your product, Amberlynn, and when you're wearing the things that you are selling, your audience, first of all, sees what it looks like on a person, and then are more inclined to buy it when you kind of stand behind your merch. She also has been saying that the reason that the merch is so basic is because this is what she would want to buy. Some of you have come to my comment section and said that the sizing that you guys need isn't available from the website. I thought that Amberlynn always talked about how it's important, to carry certain sizes. Why have you not checked that out with whatever merch you're trying to do? Right, for your audience members that could need different sizing, because she doesn't care, because she did everything fast, slap on some, font on a sweatshirt, put the highest price possible and sell it. If you don't stand behind your product, why should anybody else, Amberlynn? That's what I think this person was saying. I don't even think she understands that had she been wearing her merch in her videos, people would be more interested in buying it, because sometimes people need to see what it looks like. Okay, so this next question could possibly be my favorite. So basically, she was talking about in some other Q&A how it's very important to have quality over quantity when it comes to friendships.
How's your friendship with Amberlynn going? Can you please give us a quote for YouTube?
Which this is such a troll moment for the person that's asking her. I love this. So the person says, you say quality over quantity when it comes to friends, but I can't help. This is the perfect excuse for someone who doesn't have real friends. Yeah, I can't help but think that this is the perfect excuse. Amberlynn says this, nah, I simply hate having more than 3 friends. Why? Now, I understand that there's a school of thought that says, well, the less friends, if you can count your friends on one hand, that's better. Who cares? I don't believe you for a second. If you could have 20 friends, you would definitely take it, because it would let you, have like a way in to the outside world. Okay. I like to give as much of my energy as I can to the people in my life that I care about. Having too many friends makes me forget about the energy. What does that even mean? This doesn't even mean anything, okay? You're just BSing. Makes me forget about the energy I need to spend on myself, quality over quantity, period. Well, I'd like to know the people in her life who she hangs out with that are her friends. We know Eric and Ricky, for I don't know what reason Eric and Ricky are hanging out with her, because they're Becky's friends, and Becky has liked and hearted comments basically stating that Amber abus her. So I'm just really confused as to why her friends Eric and Ricky are hanging out with Amberlynn, but that's their business. Okay, other than Eric and Ricky, who are people in real life that you hang out with other than your girlfriend? Basically, you're friends with your ex-girlfriend's friends? Okay. So I know that she has said that there were some other friends that, she never met in real life, but she's like pen pals with, whatever. Good for you. Okay, I don't think there's anything wrong with not having friends. I think a lot of people are loners. I think a lot of people move around a lot. I think there's many different reasons why somebody could have to not have friends. And there's nothing wrong if you don't have friends. This is very, very common. Some people don't need friends. Some people just are busy or whatever. But in this specific situation, it's very obvious that she wants to have friends. It's very obvious that she wants people to think that she has friends. And this whole quality over quantity statement, if it were true, my opinion, she would have explained it in a way that could be understood here. Her saying that she forgets to focus on the energy that she needs to give herself if she has more than 3 friends is impossible, because what are you talking about? First of all, in the real world, most people cannot see each other all the time. People have jobs and children and careers, and if they don't have those things, they're busy with other parts of their lives, relationships, or just things that they're doing. Maybe they're taking care of an older parent, maybe whatever, jobs. It's just ridiculous for her to say that she's going to forget to focus on herself. Really, you have an entire channel that is dedicated to you and your life, and you're going to forget to focus on yourself if you have more than 3 friends. I don't believe you. Like I said, I really just would like to get some better excuses from our favorite YouTuber in the world, Amberlynn. Please never change. I will say that the Q&As are actually getting a lot more entertaining, so I'm really enjoying it, Amberlynn. This is amazing. So basically, she was talking about maybe starting a second YouTube channel. I personally don't understand why, because you don't even put effort and time into your first YouTube channel that has over 200,000 followers on it. So I'm just confused as to why you want to start a second channel. But I will say there is one reason for her to start a second channel, because sometimes YouTube will just kind of dead one channel, and that channel is not going to get promoted out. So maybe if you're like a newer channel, sometimes YouTube promotes newer YouTubers, but I just think that it would be the same idea. Also, I think she might want to get a second YouTube channel so that people that don't know the kind of stuff that she was always involved in and what she did to her followers, right, that they could never find out, and she wants to probably start fresh. That's why I think she wants to start a new YouTube channel. So somebody says, actually, a second channel might not be a bad idea for you. Make a second channel just for mukbangs, because your audience is very divided on seeing that content. It could also give you insight on how many people enjoy that content. Amber says, weird that you say this, because someone in my personal life, I want y'all to leave it in the comments down below. Who do you think it could be in her personal life that wants her to make a mukbang channel? Who do you think in her personal life can probably benefit from Amberlynn Reid making all eating videos that get the most amount of views for her? Who do you think in her life could benefit? Any of her friends? Any family members? Really, Amberlynn, I wonder who is encouraging you to do such an unhealthy, emotional thing for yourself. I think you say this because someone in my personal life recently told me to make a mukbang channel, but the idea makes me a little uncomfy in the moment. Let's just say that again. The idea makes me a little uncomfy in the moment. You published, 5, 6 back-to-back mukbangs? Now, most of your thumbnails are you eating, and now you've become uncomfy with it. I'm telling you, there is no greater YouTuber than Amberlynn Reid. She is the most entertaining, quirky, best person ever. Amber. So Amberlynn actually trying to say that she's uncomfortable. That's why I love me some Amberlynn. These entertaining moments is what it's all about with her. She is uncomfortable making a mukbang channel when she already has one. She is uncomfortable making a channel where every single video is her eating, doing mukbangs, but literally did mukbangs for 2 weeks straight. Okay, you know what, Amberlynn? Look, all jokes aside, I never react to her mukbangs. I don't judge what she eats, and I think that all of this stuff is just, honestly, it doesn't matter to me. She can do whatever she wants with her mukbangs. I'm just confused by the Q&A statements of her being uncomfortable with having a mukbang channel when she already has one, and I'm also concerned for her, genuine concern, that she actually has a person in her personal life, right? Someone close to her, letting her know that it's a good idea to have a mukbang channel. When Amberlynn has talked about how this has impacted her negatively in the past. So, you know what, Amberlynn? I wish you all the best. I'm not going to judge you if you have a mukbang channel, especially since you have one now. So, I mean, go and make 3 channels. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to react to your mukbangs. I'm not going to judge you for it. I just advise you to really maybe think about the people in your personal life who are really giving you detrimental advice that can really negatively impact you in the future. All right. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I wish my favorite YouTuber, Amberlynn Reid, all the best. What do you guys think of this Q&A? It's getting a little bit entertaining. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, tell me if you have purchased a Kermit on Amazon. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those. If you did not care for today's video, great news. You're going to really not like the videos that are popping up here. So definitely go watch them. Give them a dislike. Be a friend. Woof. Sometimes you got to leave the audience with a little bark. Thank you so much for being here. I wish Amberlynn all of the possible best. Never change, Amberlynn. I will see you next time. Bye.